This is Peckham. From 1926 to 1950, this was the setting for the original social experiment on the health of the working class. And it's also the place where I grew up. As a kid, some of these streets were the first places I ever kicked a ball about. And ever since, health and fitness have been a huge part of my life. Today, people in Peckham have a life expectancy 14 years below the UK average. I teamed up with DNAFit to support them in their mission to improve the nation's health. So I've come back home to spread the word on our new initiative, the DNAFit Academy. I'm going to speak to some familiar faces about the importance of preventative health and to sign up our first recruits. How many of you, just from a show of hands, wait to get ill before you see a doctor? More or less everyone.
People are scared. They don't want to know what's wrong with them. And then it plays on your mind, and I think that really affects you.
Get that message out there to go early. The earlier you go, the earlier you can catch things, and the earlier you can kind of keep things at bay. Do you go and have a checkup before you get ill, or do you wait till you're ill?
I'm quite stubborn with my illness, but would rather just be at home ill without getting fully checked up. I don't think that we do enough. I don't think people go out of their way to look after themselves.
My dad is very dismissive of all health and health choices, that he could be making even small ones to make it better.
Because it's not just necessarily athletes and people who are active all the time. Someone's like, oh, I'm not an athlete, or I'm not that active, so this doesn't apply to me, when actually it probably applies to them.
Everyone, yeah.
So my dad was very, very health conscious, but he still had a heart attack. To me, it's interesting, the idea of genetics, that you could have pinpointed that maybe earlier.
And your nutrition can play a key role in you being a health risk if you're doing the wrong things, you know what I mean? And you're taking on a broad idea of what's right for your body. Up until now, with the technology that's evolving, you was given a one-size-fits-all nutrition plan, whereas this very much enables you to really be bespoke and individual to your needs. Would you be willing to do something like this, where you do the tests, you'd find out really how your body works, what foods you should be eating to affect your body to the maximum, and if you make plans for?
100%. 100%, of course I would.
This is your test then.
Thank you.
I'd love to see your results and see how you go on with it as well.
Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't matter where you're from, what your job is, or how old you are. Your health is essential. Whatever direction your lives go in is something we all have in common, and something we should be talking about more, not shying away from. To find out more about the DNAFit Academy, head to DNAFit.com.